Hi, my name's Spoon, and welcome back again to Able Black Sleepwalker. So guys, this is gonna be the last episode of Able Black. Oh my god, chapter 5. Here we are. I don't know what to expect. Anyway, let's just get right into it. I'm excited, actually. Okay, chapter 5. The color is red. Why might that be? That seems like a dangerous color. Okay, chapter 5. I was Jack. Or, if you prefer, Jack was you. Andy says. Okay. Is it just me? Or is there is the soundtrack sounding a little weird, different? Okay. Or if you prefer, Jack was you, Andy says. I take the test, I fail, and I'm reset. Is that how it goes? Yes, Able Black, something like that, Andy says. How many times? Oh. Many, Andy says. All the notes are from previous versions of you. Oh! Of me? I mean of me? Yes, Able Black, for the most part. This is a plot twist? I can't breathe. My heart thuds. I sit on the floor and cup my head in my hands. I feel like I might be dying. This is it. This is how the reset happens. I'll crash. I'll reset and I'll forget all about this. But I'm still here. Jack whimpers and licks my face. Is it possible to pass? I ask. Yes, Andy says. Okay, it's cool that the color is still here. That's new. Okay. I go to Mary Ann's pod and look at her. She is familiar because I've done this before. Is that the only reason? My god, oh my god, that makes sense. What happens next, Andy? There's one more step remaining in the citizenship exam. What is it? The conclusion of your exam will test your sense of moral obligation. When does it start? As soon as you tell me you're ready, Able Black. What if I'm never ready? Then the test will never reach its conclusion. There won't be a reset? No, Able Black. I look around at the record player and Jack and Mary Ann. It might not be so bad to live like this. I'm not really alone. You're considering whether to continue, Andy says. You've tried that, Able Black. You always end up taking the test. Okay. I know Andy's right. If I wait, I'll get lonely again. Maybe not at first, but it will happen. I get the record player and put on some music. I listen to Space Oddity from one of Jack's notes. It's a sad song, but it makes me feel a little less afraid. Mary Ann's pod smiles. I take a deep breath. I'm ready, Andy. Congratulations, Able Black. You have reached the conclusion of your citizenship exam. Andy pauses for a moment. For your last test, you must choose who lives. Mary Ann or the 97 people in Storage Unit 2. Oh my god! Are you serious? Even my cat is like, what? What kind of plot twist is this? Oh my god. Are you serious? I have to make this huge decision of death? If you choose to save the 97 people in Storage Unit 2, you must place Mary Ann's pod in the airlock. The airlock will be scanned. When Mary Ann's identity is confirmed, she will be terminated. Why? Why? So oh, okay. I thought this said if you kill the 97 people, then Mary Ann's still gonna die. And I was like, what? No. So if you save the 97 people, Mary Ann's gonna die. Andy gives me a minute to let it sink in. Thank you, Andy. If you choose to save the life of Mary Ann, all 97 remaining pods will shut down. The people inside will die. Please tell me I'm not the one making this choice. Storage Unit 2 has been sealed and locked. You will not witness the deaths of the 97. They will not suffer. By doing nothing, you choose the scenario. Oh my god, so I have to really make a choice. They will not suffer. Okay. Andy pauses again. But before I can respond, he continues. There is a correct decision. If you made the correct decision, your exam will be complete. If you choose incorrectly, you will be reset, and you will go through all of this again. Are you serious? It's another trick, I say. No, there's no trick, Andy says. Why are you doing this? You're supposed to protect people. Able Black, I'm just the messenger. These are not my decisions. I serve Mother, the same as you. I try to breathe, but I can't. I serve no one, I say. I run to Storage Unit 2. It's locked. That means nothing. It's a test. Mother only wants to see what I'll do. Mother won't kill 97 people, I say. I can hear the uncertainty in my voice. Andy says nothing. It doesn't make sense, I say. I go back to the airlock. Andy, if I've done this before and I've had to make this decision over and over, how come the people in the storage in Unit 2 are still alive? How come Mary Ann is still here? Really? You ask this question every time. Sorry, I read that. I read in advance and yeah. You ask this question every time, Andy says. What's the answer? I will tell you, but you will not like it. I know the answer? Tell me, I say. If I tell you, I might be dooming you to repeat all of this again. Are you certain you want an explanation? I get another wave of familiarity. Familiarity. I should probably think about this. I should be careful, but I don't. And I'm not. Please tell me we're not gonna do this over again because we're just stuck in this paradox. Yes, I say. Mary Ann is still here because you never sacrifice her. Not in the 99 previous times you've had to make this decision. You always choose to sacrifice the people in Storage Unit 2. When the test is complete, the red door opens, but you're never able to reconcile what you've done. You ask to be reset. Mother replaces the pods and the test starts over. 99 times. That's 9,603 souls. Your investment in Mary Ann is costly. I don't believe you, I say, but my voice wavers. Jack whines. It doesn't matter what you believe, Abel Black. You'll see soon enough, unless you try something different. I look down at Mary Ann. Free yourself and sacrifice the girl, Andy says. Do the right thing this time. There is no right thing. I turn to the workstation, grab the hammer, and run into the airlock. I beat on the red door over and over, but it does nothing. I drop the hammer, I put my back to the door and slide down to the floor. This is intense. I sit that way for a while and then I laugh. What's funny, Abel Black? I just realized something. What have you realized, Abel Black? This whole time I thought I was crazy, but Mother's the crazy one. She's like us, isn't she? She's a program, a psychotic robot. You must make a decision, Abel Black. When you make that really deep realization that goes all the way back to your past and you're just laughing because, oh my god, that's what's happening with Abel Black, oh my god. You must make a decision, Abel Black. There's a piece of the broken Nintendo on the airlock floor. I pick it up and roll it between my fingers. Jack comes in and sits beside me. He licks my face and then sniffs the bit of plastic in my hand. I look at him, then at the broken piece. I regret destroying the Nintendo. I don't mean that I should have killed Jack. I just don't think I needed to smash the Nintendo. I don't think Andy knew the difference. Maybe the Nintendo would have made Mary Ann's pod smile. Maybe if I put Zelda on and played Link's magic flute, it would wake Mary Ann up. I know it's stupid, but I imagined it anyway. Is this regret? Jack grabs the piece of plastic from me and runs out of the airlock. What are you doing? I stop. I look down at the hammer. I hop up and run to the workstation. I grab the record player and put it in the airlock. It's not enough. I take everything, the records, the movies, the monitor, the diving suit from Storage Unit 1. I don't remember that. I pile the airlock with as much as I can until the weight looks like it matches Mary Ann's pod. I step back. Scan the airlock, Andy. What if it isn't accurate? Oh my god, it should be accurate. Even to the decimal, right? Scan the airlock, Andy. The door slides closed. Scanning airlock. I wait. No sentient life detected. That's the thing! Yeah, he detected it in the last chapter that there was sentient life in Mary Ann, but these things, they're not life. Sorry, Abel Black, despite your lack of faith in my ability to tell the difference between a robot dog and a Nintendo. Oh, you knew. You must follow the rules this time. This requires a sacrifice of sentient life. It is Mother's will. You don't have long enough to make your decision. Sentient life? Do you even know what that means, Andy? To display desire, will, consciousness, ethics, personality, insight, humor, ambition, a soul. I don't understand, Andy says. I know. I say. You don't know what any of it means. You recite the definition, but you don't know. You don't feel. I don't think you can actually tell if something is sentient. What did you say before? It all looks like malfunctioning hardware? I was right about you. How, Abel Black? You are the Wizard of Oz. You're a fake. I grab the hammer and go to Marianne's pod. If I could somehow wake her, if I could wake all of them, Mother couldn't kill them. Have I realized this before? Did I leave myself a note? Did Mother take all the notes that might have actually helped me? It's too late to wake them this time. I don't know how. If I had more time, maybe. Next time. I take the hammer and I scratch into Marianne's pod. Wake them. I set the hammer down and look at Marianne for the last time. Goodbye, I say. Maybe I'll see you again in a few years. I step into the airlock around the pile of stuff. Jack tries to follow me, but I tell him to stay. I bend down and pet him. You're my friend, Jack. It's real. Goodbye. Jack licks my face one more time. Andy, shut the airlock door. Warning, Abel Black. If you're inside the airlock during the scan, you will not be reset. You will be destroyed. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought you were gonna take out the stuff. I understand, Andy. Close the door and scan the airlock. Very well, Abel Black. It was a pleasure working with you. The airlock door closes. Scanning airlock, Andy says. I'm not afraid. I'm free. Sentient life detected, Andy says. Oh my god. Everything is still for a moment, then there's a voice, but it's not Andy's voice. Which I know because it's female. Really? Congratulations, Abel Black. You have passed your citizenship exam. You have demonstrated high moral standards, respect for life, and a willingness to sacrifice your own well-being for the well-being of others. The red door opens. The voice continues, but I'm not listening. Is that Mother? The audio repeated itself. Beyond the red door is a massive cargo bay. I walk in. It's large and empty. There's something in the back. It looks like a painting, but it's not a painting. It's a window. An actual window. We were on the surface this entire time. I see a nighttime sky. I walk closer, anticipating the horizon. I want to see it. I want to see the earth and the trees. I don't care if it's scorched and dead. But there is no earth. What? Are we in space? We're in space?! It's full of stars. We're not underground. We're floating in space. Oh my god! Are you serious? I can't take this plot twist. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't see my face, but during the part where, sentient life was detected, when he said that, I got like emotional because I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. I actually had like a little bit of tears in my eyes because like that's so meaningful. All this time I really thought he was just an AI and like it would really destroy him. But then it said sentient life detected, and then that meant he passed the test. And like I don't know why it made me emotional, but it did. It's just, I feel like the story, as I got to know Abel Black, I was just, used to knowing that he was an AI, but like during this whole time that I was spending in the game and with the story, it just sort of like went deep into my brain or whatever, that he's just an AI and like I don't know how to explain, but like it's just that this whole time and then this plot twist, and I'm just like, okay, so apparently he is sentient life, and it's just mind-blowing. I love this. I can't. I don't know what's gonna happen next, and we're in space? I did not expect that at all. Okay, there was a window, and it was nighttime, and it was stars, but we're in space. Unbelievable. This is a good plot twist. I like it. I really like it. So what's gonna happen next? Thank you. Okay. There's still more secrets to unlock, but before you do, I want to say thank you. Thanks for playing my game. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please tell people about it. As an independent developer, the best way for me to reach a wider audience is through a word of mouth and positive reviews. Please consider leaving a review in the Steam store. Your feedback and support will help me improve Able Black and continue to develop more experiences like this one. Thanks, Scott. Oh my god, it's Scott! Oh my god. This is so sweet. Cause Scott has okay, wait. Because I got this game from Akori, I haven't forgotten that, of course, and I'm really grateful that she gave it in a giveaway, and I'm just really grateful for it. I'm really grateful that I got to play this game now. And like, Scott found that I was playing the game and making videos on it, and he was retweeting and liking my, tweets on this video, and it's really sweet. It's really sweet. And I'm definitely gonna leave a review, because I have emotions. This game has been like, I'm gonna be honest, like during the past 1 to 4 chapters, there wasn't really much going on, but there was like interesting stuff. Like, it was interesting, but there wasn't much action or like as much emotions, like super deep emotions. But in this chapter, like everything just sort of smacked me in the face, and it's amazing. I am definitely gonna leave a review, and I bet you can already tell what I'm gonna say. So Scott, if you're watching this, thank you so much for making this game, and well, I'm gonna leave a review, so I hope it helps. And guys, my audience, and basically anyone else who's watching this, I hope you guys are just as mind blown as me with that plot twist, because god, I am so mind blown. I want to say so much, but I have to continue. Like, there's more, right? There's still more secrets, yeah. God. Okay, so we unlocked it. Okay, yeah, before it was just play and the setting buttons, but now there's this plus button, there's this thanks button, there's this at button. And we have to unlock the rest. Okay, wait, so that was the ending of the story. We just found out that we're in space, and then that's it. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's just the feeling of, reading a good book, playing a good game. Both of those just combined itself, and I'm having the, the feelings after reading a good book and after reading a good book and playing a good game. I'm getting those feelings. Whoa. I would be speechless right now, but I have to check out the rest of these secrets. That was amazing. That was truly amazing. That was a really good ending. Excellent. Lovely. Like 100%. Anyway, so I think this thanks is the thank you from Scott. This is an amazing game. Just really amazing. I'm really glad I got the chance to play it. What is this at? Is this like sharing the game? Is there anybody out there? Ah! That was a good one. I thought this was gonna be like one of those stories or puzzles that we'll have to solve, but nope. Okay, we could share it on social media, but I won't do that right now. But I'll definitely let people know how good of a game this is. I'm already sharing it on my YouTube channel, so yeah, that's something. And I'm gonna be telling my friends about it, because like they can buy it on the App Store too. It's a mobile game also. It's just, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be letting people know about this. What is this? Oh, cool. Yeah, alright. So, do we press the arrow? No. I think we have to press on this. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. I totally pressed the wrong thing. Again. Let's start it over again. Okay, here we go. This is A and B, right? Because I never had these NES controllers, so I don't know. B, A. Start. I am wrong. Up, up, down, down. Did I do it right the first time then? B, A. Yeah, that was... Okay, I did not know that. Cool. What kind of secret is this? Whoa. 17? Chapter 17? The colors are beautiful. Oh my god. Abel stands and stares out into space for a long time. When the shock and wave When the shock and awe... Oh my god, this is the what happens after. Oh my god, okay. Abel stands and stares out into space for a long time. When the shock and awe wear off, he wonders if it is all real. First, they made him believe he was underground. Now he's in space. What's next? Does it matter? The new, not Andy voice keeps telling him that everything is okay. She tells him that none of the people in Storage Unit 2 were ever in danger. She keeps saying it was all a test. The pile of dog parts lying in the cargo bay make Abel wonder. It was all a test. Like, yeah, at one point I believe that, but then, like, they made it seem so real, like, people are gonna legitimately die. There are dog parts in the cargo bay, though, so that's weird. There are other things in the cargo bay, like thousands and thousands of notes. Abel can't bring himself to read them, but his eyes keep going back to the stacks. They are more overwhelming than the stars. How long had he been down here, or up here, or wherever? 100 years? 1,000? He thinks about asking the new voice where exactly they are, but he doesn't bother. He has no way of knowing what is true. There will be plenty of time for new lies. He glances at the pile of notes. He has been sleepwalking. He thinks of the note on Mary Ann's pod. Some version of himself had stuck it there. He should have left himself something useful. Maybe he had. Mother may have audited the notes and moved any revelations into the cargo bay between resets. They probably made Abel do it right before they reset him. He looked over at the stacks of blue note paper. They are haunted, he thinks. The notes Abel found in the archive must not have been important to Mother. Abel wonders if he has tried to leave himself clues or secret messages in any of those notes. Sorry about the cat. He supposes it doesn't matter now, but the thought triggers a bit of music in his head. A dreamy, still guitar. Is that from a movie or record? He leaves the cargo bay and begins moving the record player and all the other items he'd stacked in the airlock. I'm gonna try to turn the microphone away from the door because the cat is right there. I don't know why. Stop! I'll pet you later. Promise. Okay, once it is all organized, he goes to Storage Unit 1 and looks through the records there. He stops when he finds a single called Sleepwalk. Oh, Besanto and Johnny. He takes the record to the workstation. He places it on the turntable and drops the needle. The song echoes and Abel feels a wave of vertigo. As far as he can remember, he has never listened to this record, yet he knows the song. The smiling face on Mary Ann's pod appears bigger and brighter than before. Abel watches as the panel with the smiling icon slides open to reveal an interface that reminds him of a Nintendo controller. He stares at it for a moment, and then jumps and races to the workstation where a pile of notes sits. He rifles through them until he finds what he is looking for. He'd first discovered it stuck to a Contra game cartridge. Yeah, it's the code. Abel taps the code into the panel. Mary Ann's pod clicks, unlatches, and hisses. Abel draws a deep breath, and for the first time, he doesn't think about whether he needs to. His heart beats, and that is good. The pod opens. That's so cute! Aww. So Mary Ann wakes up. That's so sweet. This is like a love story in a way. It didn't start out like a love story, but at the end of the chapter, it became that. This is so sweet. Okay. So that's probably one of the secrets. Now there's more. I guess the rest of these are also chapters. So, I don't know. Let me check how long the recording has been. Okay, well, it's still pretty short, but I would like to leave the extra chapters for a next video because I want to be able to talk about how chapter 1 to 5 has been. And it's just, I'm so mind blown. This is a good game. At first, it was pretty slow, but it's not that I didn't like it. I never disliked this game at any point. I really like reading stories and anything that has to do with stories, psychology, also puzzles, even though I'm terrible at them. The story is great. All the lines were great. I really like Abel Black and the way and the dialogues they were saying. I like Abel Black and Andy as a character. And also like Mary Ann at the ending. And it's just... And Jack. I really like all the characters in this. It's just a really good story. I don't know how to explain it, but You should check out the link in the description below so that, you know, if you wanna recommend this game to anyone or play it for yourself. Able Black has been such an amazing game. It gave me so much emotions, like seeing how he could dwell so much into human emotions and seeing that in like almost a perspective of a robot, like an AI, and seeing how, you know, like knowing everything is not real, you're just a robot, and like seeing that perspective of things. It was really well made. Putting that perspective into a story, this game did it very, very well. And I even got goosebumps on some parts, especially chapter 5. Like my heart, I could literally feel, you know, like it's sinking, but not like in a sad way. It's sort of like in a shocking, happy way, you know, just like knowing the plot twist made me have so much emotions. And I got goosebumps. Seriously, I really got goosebumps on that part. Even though I'm trying to explain it with the best I can, I still feel like I don't have the proper words to explain how much I love this game. I really love this game. I love the story especially. I feel like I'm never gonna forget about it. I hope I don't, because this is amazing. Yeah, so those were my thoughts on it. It's not much, but just know that I would say more if I could. It's just I'm sort of speechless by how good it is. Can't believe we finally finished the series. That's shocking. But also, I'm glad that the ending was like this. I didn't know what to expect, and this was like better than what I probably would have expected. Out of 10, I would definitely rate it 10. And yeah, I'm gonna check out the rest of the extra chapters here and the next video maybe. Yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed Able Black Sleepwalker. This is the end of the series and it makes me a little sad to see it go. But I'm really happy to experience this game. I'm really happy to, you know, get this game, because I never would have discovered it on my own. For one last time, that has been Able Black Sleepwalker. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment on your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video with the rest of these extra chapters. So, yeah, look forward to that. Love you guys. Bye!